This is the first of many, hopefully, videos on this channel. I'm just gonna talk about the game I just saw. I've been watching a lot of basketball recently, and living in Minnesota. Just finished watching the Timberwolves game, Game 4. It's tied 2-2, and I just wanted to talk about like the game itself. So coming in, just got beat down on Friday. Was kind of like thinking, like kind of just in shock of what happened, right? And my issue that I kind of had with Timberwolves is that Anthony Edwards had to score 40 points for them to win. And I think, I love Ant. Not anything on him, but the others need to contribute offensively. Defensively, they got it on lock, like games 1 and 2. But like Jaden McDaniels just scoring like 5 points in the two games combined, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like that is cool, but we need some more offensive production consistently. And we saw something that we have kind of seen from Cat even last year's playoffs, where he doesn't really have like a tightened post game. He's kind of really loose with his limbs all the time, throwing elbows, and it happened again. Even if he wasn't getting a call on him, like an offensive foul, he was still getting like not enough offensive traction in the post, which is kind of concerning. And it kind of has been a problem. He's a great shooter, great mid range, and when he has it going on, again, like games 1 and 2, when he has it going on, they're really hard to beat. But when he doesn't have it going on, and when he's fouling constantly, then it's an issue. Another issue, I think, is Rudy Gobert in the short roll. So Mike Conley, I don't know, maybe because they were, both playing Utah back in the day, but like Mike Conley loves to feed Rudy Gobert in the short roll, but like Mike Conley isn't aware that Rudy Gobert kind of is not like doesn't have the facilities for that like at all. I think you can hit Rudy on a lob, kind of like, okay, the pick and roll action is done now. Let's just like we have the bucket, the shot we want. But he keeps on hitting him on the roll, and then Gobert is kind of flailing around, wanting a foul call. And sometimes he make a good read. I think he had like a layup or two, but that's just not his bag, right? That's just not how you want possessions to end, especially in the playoffs, especially when you're facing a Denver team, which kind of has like kind of unstoppable offense. They have like instant microwave offense. I need a bucket, let me get it. In games 1 and 2, it was really good perimeter offense, nagging Murray, good screens, like way to cover the screen. But I don't think I could really envision Denver losing 3 to 4 games in a row, like getting swept, because their offense is just too automatic. Aaron Gordon has been playing an amazing series, like better than what is just asked of him. Like, okay, everything goes, be in the dunker spot, but he's done even better than that the course of this series, and that's been really fun to watch. And Murray with a half court shot. I mean, like, dude, that entire 5-point swing, I kind of just knew it was kind of over from there, because you can't just give those away to championship teams. And again, I think like the Wolves are a contender still, right, as a team, but you saw the difference between the Nuggets and the Wolves in terms of like what makes a champion. If we want Rudy Gobert to deliver in the short roll for us, like, is that a championship team? Probably not. If that's the shot that we want to get consistently, I'm kind of being pessimistic. I'm a Wolves fan, so the pessimism kind of comes with it. But overall, for the rest of the series, and Jokic had 35. Let's not gloss over that. I think Jokic. I mean, he's just Jokic. Not that I'm not trying to be an analyst right now, but his touch is really nice. He did have a few open shots that he missed. I was really surprised. When the Wolves would have like they're like 1 of 5 fake comebacks. The lead is cut down to like 13, cut down to 11. Okay, now it's at 11, 11, 11. Like, So they had a bunch of fake comebacks. But Jokic just really, he can shoot threes. He had one wide open three, and I was like, guys, he's an over 40% shooter. Like, but you have to double him, and that's just the conundrum that comes with facing Jokic. And any team will face Jokic. Like, if the Mavs or the Thunder face the Nuggets in the playoffs, like on the boards, because it was a very physical game. I just think the Nuggets are the most physical team, like Like I think just I wouldn't say out there because the Wolves have been playing good, but the Nuggets are really physical. So let me just get them on a good day. They're shooting well. KCP, really good block he had over there, and he's just been. I don't know why I think he's so much older than he actually is, but he's been playing really well, and has really been great defensively all season. So in terms of the rest of the series, you know, I can't even make a call on that. I would want to say Wolves, but what have the Wolves kind of shown you in the past few games? What's the adjustment, right? You know, the adjustment that the Nuggets made was just kind of like better shot making. Murray had the 4 days rest, and he was able to come out hot. I don't know what the adjustment is for the Wolves now. I don't really know what they do. If we're just gonna bank on, okay, is Cat gonna do well for us? I mean, maybe, maybe, but like, you never know. And is Ant gonna consistently get 40 for you? Cause it's not like it's a tough 40. It's a rep. He continues to replicate it, but it's a tough 40 that he continues to like put out there. So I guess we'll see. I got Nuggets in 7, probably. I did have Nuggets coming into this. I was a little pessimistic, but Nuggets in 7. I think the Wolves are able to get a good game out of Cat one more time, but man, don't let the second round exit from the Wolves like make you think that they're not capable of like winning a championship. And that's even if they get out of the second round. In terms of the other game, it was a blowout. I didn't really watch it. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. And wish happy Mother's Day to your moms. But I think, and again, I watched the other OKC Thunder Mavs. It's gonna be a great series. Watching that now, it's 2-1 Mavs. Like the Nuggets. If the Thunder go through, the Nuggets. It's just the West is really interesting right now, so we'll be able to see that. But just watching the Nuggets game, that's what I saw. Let me know what you guys saw down in the comments. Peace.